About 13 years ago, we decided to build together. It wasn't possible for us to build separately. Building together made sense.
The reasons for us selling were basically the dynamics changing in our family, and it was basically something that we'd been talking about for a long time, and our fears with selling. Where do we start? How do we do it? What do we do? Who do we talk to? And it was really just quite overwhelming at the start, even just to think about, let alone get moving. In our stress of deciding what we were going to do, who we were going to talk to, I was actually just driving around one day behind one of the local buses, and here's Lea-Anne on the back of this bus advertising her real estate business, and it was just a no-brainer. Call Lea-Anne.
Other agents had knocked on the door and come through and give it a look through, gave a quick answer, but they didn't give us an in-depth answer. Lea-Anne came, she sat us down, she talked to us about what needed to happen, what we needed to do to the house, how we needed to go about it, because we didn't have a clue.
It's really very overwhelming, and especially both of us working full-time, just the thought of having to, I guess, kind of project manage our own sale. So Lea-Anne, from the absolute start, and it was such a quick process as well, getting the ball rolling, it was basically a timeline of this is what you need to do and this is what you need to do today. And it was just extremely helpful, like a weight had been lifted.
Lea-Anne was in constant contact with us right throughout the selling process. There were no surprises. I didn't have to leap up in the morning and get that bed made in a hurry. There was plenty of time to get the house prepared for the next showing, even if it was a private one, which sometimes people would do. She gave us feedback all the time on how it went, how many people came through, comments that people had made. It made it really quite easy for us because we could see where the buyers were thinking rather than us as sellers. Lea-Anne does offer a very personalised service. She goes the extra mile. It's not just all about selling a house, it's about helping the seller move on with their lives.
It's just a really personalised service. From the absolute start, we had to do a lot of maintenance here. We had to organise painters, a maintenance person to fix a few things up. We had cleaners, we had staging for furniture, and we literally did not have to lift a finger with that. We just had to sign off on a few things. Lea-Anne did the whole thing from start to finish. Another thing we hadn't really thought about was the marketing side of it. So we actually went with a proper marketing campaign with the staged furniture, and it was absolutely incredible. It made it look very appealing, especially to the broader buyer, and the whole process was fantastic. The whole process was easy. Lea-Anne was very communicative about how it all works. The cost wasn't even that much either, and yeah, the photos were fantastic.